Today's tournament report sponsored by Senor left me hanging. Yeah, Senor left me hanging. Alright, so I wrecked so much face today. I'm actually quite happy. Day before my birthday. I decided to take Evil Swarms. I was gonna play Heroes. Apologies for my slowness. I'm incredibly tired. Been up since 3 o'clock this morning. But yeah, I decided to take Evil Swarms. Made a couple of changes. I cut a Thunderbird and a Huge River's Liver for a Battlin Max C. Game 1 of the first match, first turn of said game, the Veiler paid off dividends. And so obviously I shall now go into that. Round 1 was against the Dino Rabbit deck. Like I said, Veiler, first turn on his Rabbit. I had my Rabbit Veilered as well, unfortunately, and basically we pretty much countered everything that the other person had, and eventually he managed to get over the top of the Largia drop and take that game. Game 2, he opened up the absolute shite. Like, yeah, horrid opening, and I just pretty much proceeded to wreck with Evil Swarm, Nightmare, and Ophion. I had Nightmare on board, so if he did indeed drop the stuff with the Rabbit, I could just book the both of them, because that actually works. It books multiple monsters if it can. Same thing with Bottomless, destroying multiple monsters. So I took that out. Game 3 was pretty much the same thing, although my draws in the back end of that game were horrid. That cost me the game in the match. Round 2, I played against some kind of jumble Harpy deck. 2-0'd that piece of cake, rather. Round 3, I played Battlin boxes, and the only thing that ensured that this was a simple game was the fact that I had answers to Lead Yoke pretty much all the time. Compulse, Solemn, that sort of thing. 2-0'd that. Round 4, played Five Fists, lost the first game horribly. Second one, managed to just keep field presence, beat away, managed to take that win. Then game 3, pretty much the same thing, managed to maintain field presence and left him then into top deck mode. Last card in his hand, so I stacked up the Ouroboros and went bang. That was it. So that was my first win over Five Fists in a tournament. Yay! Against a deck that doesn't really do well against them. So, go figure. Round 5, I played against the person I actually played against was I had not beaten him before. He was the guy who used to roll the frickin' Metayon creature swap with the frickin' Lava Golem burn. That guy who kept bloody beating me down back when I was rolling Disaster Dragon. He also ran Gladiator Beasts at one point, which I lost to as well. He was running some sort of random deck. It was weird. He had synchro plays, like he had Junk Synchron and Cyber Dragon. He also had Brainjacker and Dummy Golem. Dummy Golem is a card apparently. It's like a creature swap in monster card form. Brainjacker being a flip effect, steals the control of one of the opponent's monsters. That sort of thing. It was very, very weird. He sided into Kaiser Coliseum game 2 and 3. That fucking hurt so bad, especially game 2, where I still only had the one MST mained. Game 3, sided the 2 in. Didn't need it, because Kaiser Coliseum was there. And not to mention game 3, we went into sudden death. And of all of the cards in my entire deck, the one card that saved my fucking ass was this. Dat 50. Thunder King, what? That won me this thing. And there'll be a picture up on the Tournament Shop's Facebook page tomorrow with me holding my prize up with a copy of this. That saved my freaking ass. Heliotrope for the win. I don't even know what to say. Like, I started Cowboy. I went Cowboy, burned him for 800. Then he creature swapped my Cowboy, burned me for the 800. Then killed the Brainjacker with Cyber Dragon. So I was down not by 1900, and then I just went over by and then I Dark Hold and then swung with the Heliotrope and got the 50 life point margin of victory. So it's the dreaded 50 for a reason, is it not?
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like the filly makes a difference.
Oh, I loved that. Just, it was so goddamn awesome to break that duck against that person as well. So that was 2-1. 4-1, which is really, really good for me. I didn't think I'd be going 4-1 after losing round 1, but I did. I finished third. Pulled nothing out of my 2 packs. I just pulled a couple of Archery and Rares. They were Judgment of the Light. I did buy a Judgment of the Light box though. I could be filming it, but I decided to just bugger it. Didn't really feel like it. Opened it as soon as I got it, and managed to get some trades off of it. I traded off an Angel of Zera and got an Orient Dragon in return, so that works for a deck that I am working on presenting in the next format, provided of course the TCG ban list is the same as the OCG one, which, I mean, 95% sure that's going to be the case.
And we should know in the next couple of days, because they said that the
Wednesday
website will...
Wednesday morning, I think. Either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning.
Yeah, it was
Or, like, yeah, Tuesday night or Tuesday night or Wednesday morning my time, so yay for that. It's good, because now I get to use, because in that case I can use the Treasure Lore I pulled out of my Hidden Arsenal for special edition. That's fucking all positive, and this, that, and the next thing. So, but yeah, that's about it. Might as well show off a bunch of the other trades I got. Picked up these. I picked up these bloody things. I think they'll be be pretty handy. It would be nice to have those things. Sombrero. Many thanks to the man in the background for hooking me up with the third and final sombrero, along with the rest of the bloody Casella stuff that I needed. Couple Divine Wraths. A Malefic Stardust.
Yeah.
Scramble. And basically that in secret. This is the rare, but that in secret, and 2 of those in super. So I had a playset of super rare Gemini Sparks, and then I pulled another one out of my Astral pack. Kind of annoying. So, yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I got a Nimron Force as well, so that's nice. So now I've got all 3 of the rank up magics in ultra rare variety. Okay, now, finally done. Probably going to do a ban list thought dump. If anyone's like really interested in watching that, I didn't think that the first one went that badly, but so until my next video,